my name is Michael, and today we're going to demonstrate how to use, disassemble, and clean the wearing immersion blender.
Hi, my name is Katie. I work for School Nutrition Services, and today I'm going to demonstrate how to make our picante sauce using an immersion blender. First, we're going to add all of our canned ingredients into our bowl, starting with our already drained jalapenos, followed by the 2 number 10 cans of diced tomatoes. Then add your dry ingredients according to the recipe. Now that we have all the ingredients, we're going to use the immersion blender to mix up our recipe. First, we'll take the shaft of the immersion blender and attach it to the head. Give it a quarter turn so it locks into place. After you plug it in, you're going to insert the tip at an angle into the mixture and then turn it on at the lowest speed. Then you're going to slowly increase the speed to around a 4, and then slowly stir your product. So in just under 30 seconds, we have created picante sauce. Now it's time to disassemble and clean the immersion blender.
Hello again, my name is Michael, and today we're going to demonstrate how to use, disassemble, and clean the wearing immersion blender. The wearing immersion blender consists of the head and the shaft. To assemble the immersion blender, grab firmly the head and then connect the shaft, locking it in a clockwise direction. Now we are ready to use our immersion blender. So once we plug the unit in, these are our buttons to be able to use the unit. We have our start button, which would simultaneously be engaged with our safety switch. We also have on either side of the handle, we have our off buttons, which would disengage or stop the unit. We have our variable speed drive, which starts at 1 and then speeds up and goes to the highest speed, which would be 9. We also have a convenient handle that we can use to maneuver the unit once we have it into whatever the product is that we're blending. We want to grab the handle and we're ready to insert it into our product. We want to insert the shaft and the tip into the product at an angle. Once we have the angle and the tip in the product, we can now turn the machine on. To turn the machine on, we want to engage the start button and simultaneously the safety button. Now that the blender is turned on, we can adjust the variable speed to whatever we need to be able to blend our product. As you can notice, the blender is a very powerful piece of equipment that can be used to blend and make sauces and other different things in the kitchen. To turn the machine off, all we do is simply press either of the off buttons on either side of the handle. Now that we're finished using the immersion blender to blend our product, we're ready to disassemble it so that we can clean it. Now the first thing we want to do is unplug the unit. So now we're ready to disassemble the head from the shaft. So we turn the head in a clockwise direction and remove it from the shaft. Now we're ready to take the shaft over to our 3-compartment sink and clean it. So if something were to get lodged into the blade, we never want to use our hands or our fingers to be able to dislodge it or to touch the blade. We want to use a rubber spatula to be able to dislodge whatever may have gotten into the blade so that now we can take it to this 3-compartment sink and clean it. Now that we've disassembled the head, we can just take a damp cloth and wipe the head down thoroughly.